Alright, welcome back. We're in the lab today, and this video for anyone that has back issues, back pains. I dealt my issues of back pains. A lot of times that come from actually, your feet. At least what the physical therapist, told me, chiropractor told me, and it made me make sure I started buying proper, walking, running shoes. So you definitely want to look into that. So, I got the Nikes on. Cut me a check, Nike. I am going to show some moves that I do on a daily basis. Once again, you have to do these moves on a daily basis. It's not that much time consuming, but it definitely helps out. And I notice if I go maybe 3 or 4 days without, stretching, without doing some of these moves, then I feel my back start to tighten up. So, like I said, I try to do it on a daily basis, and I truly have no pain. And I used to deal with pain throughout my time in high school up to college, and like I said, sometimes I feel like I couldn't even walk, certain days. So, also maybe losing a little weight and, drinking water is definitely, beneficial too. So let's get into it. I don't know what any of these moves call. I do, but okay, this is just a plank position, so I kind of just go back and forth, try to hold this. This is also good for the core, your abs strengthening. So you just also want to hold this as long as possible. You can also kind of play around with it, go to your elbows, go right back to your hands, spread out your legs, put it back, kick up your feet. This one I'm doing, I don't know if you can see the feet. And so I just kick it up, Like I said, make sure you're always engaging your core abs and, like for back strengthening. And you should feel like energy. You should feel everything just kind of going from your core to your back, tightening and strengthening up. And if you don't, just like I said, you just have to make sure you focus on it. And if you do this on a daily basis, you are definitely going to, not just feel some type of way. Like I said, this is great core strengthening, but also it's going to help, loosen up your back. Anyone that's suffering from back issues, you would definitely get some type of relief. So like I said, I like to do this as long as possible, but like I said, I just change the route. So like I said, and a good way to learn some of these moves is by taking like Pilates or yoga classes. Also a great way to meet women, fellas. And you want your kind of body core kind of level. You don't want your butt too high or too low sagging. You kind of just want it to be even level. Once again, you can play with the feet, have it spaced out, could have it spaced in. Go to the elbows when tired, kick back up. All right, another one, like get to the knees. Kind of sag the knee, sag the butt, sag your core, and I think this is called the inward dog. And put your head to the ceiling, and it's like just stretches out your core, stretches out your back. And once again, I use this as a great way to, basically stretch out my back. Kind of like that shoulder. Good way to meditate. Good way to let go of all the stresses that might be concerning you. Good way to stay focused focus on your goals, you know. Shit. And when you first start, you might want to do it for at least 15 to 30 minutes, these type of stretches. As the more you get used to them, comfortable, you should be able to go from maybe 30 to an hour. Just like I said, it just depends on how often you plan on doing them, but I recommend doing them on a daily basis for at least 15 to 20 minutes. So your core, so your back can always stay strong and without pain, because no one want to walk around with pain. Make sure you stay breathing, and you're gonna feel that energy going from your nose all the way to your back to your feet. Alright, I don't want to keep this video for too long. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of show you some exercises I do that help maintain to prevent, back issues, and what I use when I did have back issues. Like I said, make sure you get some proper shoes, especially if you're flat-footed, and like I said, try these exercises out. Go to your nearest Pilates, yoga class. Also might want to see a chiropractor, a sports therapist. Stay tuned.